And welcome into To Your Health. The month of January is almost over with, and if you made a New Year's Eve resolution that you're going to make 2023 a healthy year for you and you've broken it already, we're going to give you some tips to maybe get back on track. I'm here with Carl Schmidt, the proprietor of the Herb Shop. And how long have you guys been in business there?
This is our 30th year.
Isn't that amazing?
It's amazing.
Absolutely.
And every year I learn new things, new ways, new technology, new science discoveries that make supplement even more reasonable, more valid, more certain to benefit a person's life.
And you know, we realize two things, I think. One of them is that there's so many additives being put into foods that we buy off the shelf that it's really damaging our health. And then the second thing is not all supplements are created equal, are they?
No, they're not.
Yeah.
Well, we have these amazing scans that are very quick and easy. You don't really feel anything. It's a technology called galvanic dermal impulse scanning. And we can identify levels of food additives in a person. So colors, dyes, preservatives. Ironically, many supplements that are less expensive, that are generally doctor endorsed, are actually full of artificial colors, red dye, yellow dye, and pharmaceutical glaze, polyethylene, polyglycol. We're not missing those ingredients in our body, and they're not helpful at all. And so one of the simplest things when you're looking at a supplement is look at the list at the bottom of other ingredients. If it's a name or a chemical or a color, it's not really a true good supplement.
Yeah, because basically an herb is an herb.
Right.
You know, it's just you grow an herb, it comes out, and it's ready to put into some kind of a form to ingest in your system to help you, isn't it?
Right. And technology can analyze the chemical makeup of a plant that's ready to be encapsulated. And your better companies use very sophisticated technology called spectrometry to look at the raw ingredients and to validate it. There could be other contaminants. There could be mold or bacteria that's harmful to somebody, and an inferior company won't be scanning or identifying those. So when you see such a price variation, there could be a gotcha that you're not looking for.
And of course, when you talk about mold, that's in the process of putting things together that was not done in a good environment.
Right. Right.
And that can happen.
Right. So we can also identify mineral deficiencies through another type of scan that uses a type of laser. And we can see most people, particularly say somebody with blood sugar issues, they're almost always low on chromium. And people that need to lose weight are almost always low on iodine. And I'm finding that kind of now that we've gone through the COVID years, people took advice to supplement with zinc, and many people are overdosing on zinc. And that interferes with how red blood cells are made and can actually backfire on you and make your immune system more compromised.
And you mentioned all these things, because a lot of times we think about a mineral and we think, are we putting a mineral into our body? But yet our body needs minerals to function, does it not?
I mean, the most obvious are our bones or calcium.
Right.
But just like a brick wall is not just bricks, like bones are not just calcium. A brick wall has mortar. And if you really look at the mortar, you see sand, and all these different minerals make up the sand. So in our bones, it takes all the minerals, just a lot more calcium. But it takes the action of how those are assembled, and that can take B vitamins and fats and good oils to make the whole process work for healthy bones. Sometimes doctors oversimplify what a patient needs just to get them out the door. And at the Herb Shop, we really help a person understand, and we can prove the results that we've accomplished.
And most doctors are not versed in doing things with supplements or in doing things naturally.
Right.
It's more or less, I come in, I say, I've got, this hurts, and I'm going to give you this pill to take care of that. So basically, that's all that's happening at that point is you're masking the real cause of the problem.
Yeah. There's a saying, you know, most people don't plan to fail, they just fail to plan. And when it comes to your health and you want to maintain or be better each year, then you need to analyze what you're doing and get on a better organized structure. And that's what we can offer at the Herb Shop.
So basically, one of the first things that a person needs to do is find out what they truly are deficient in. Because the big thing all over the airwaves right now is, well, you got to have this fruit and vegetable. I don't even know what they call them.
Yeah. There's 3 or 4 out there that are
and you
the
do
same
need
thing.
the fruits or vegetables, but again, what have they put into those things?
Right. You don't always know what the ingredients are. And because I do analysis, I've seen people who have been on different products such as that, and they still have deficiencies. So it didn't meet all their needs. And because they didn't have a way to analyze. And most of these marketing companies don't even know the technology that I have exists or that it's available to help people.
And basically what you can do is you can call, go in, and how long does this take? An initial, and of a person that walks in initially, how much time should it take to?
Well, we have different levels of appointment, but
Okay.
these basic appointments can be done in under an hour.
Okay.
So there's a very analytical processes of identifying, and depending on the issues, we do an initial scan, and then that gives me more criteria to scan deeper for. So we can even see residue if someone did take a vaccines, particularly the recent vaccines. We can see excipients, which are these other ingredients that could be adding to and weakening their immune system actually.
And we've always heard the words that tired blood, vitamin deficiency, anemia, tired blood. So basically, it's the herb shop. It's located on Vaughan Road in Montgomery. You're open
10 to 6, Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday.
And 10 to 5 on Saturday.
On Saturday, so not on Sunday.
No.
Closed on Sunday. And you can call ahead or just go in and visit and talk and just say you saw them on Time of Your Life and you'd like to get more information. We'll be right back right after this.